What's up, everyone? Welcome to Power Play with CJ Prospect Profiles. Today we're focusing on Jonas Brodin of the Minnesota Wild, one of the top young defensemen in hockey. He's got 3 points, 14 games with the Wild, and is really showcasing his all-world skating ability. Just a good all-around defenseman that excels in all facets of the game. Very similar to teammate Ryan Suter, although I'll say his upside's higher than Suter, so that's high praise for that guy that just signed, a 13, 14-year contract in Suter. But I think he's definitely one of those guys that you can use, whether it's even strength, power play, 5-on-5. I think to be able to do some of the things he can do is amazing. Be mobile with the puck, be able to skate out of danger, be able to make your partner better, be able to make the forwards better with breakout passes, and just different ways to get the puck out of danger. He was hurt earlier in the year. That's why he only had 4 points. He only played 9 games with the Houston Aeros, the AHL. This is his first year in North American hockey, and I think he's excelling. I think he's surpassed my expectations from what I thought going in with him. But he's really he's playing on a good team. They got a very, very deep prospect pool. With guys like him, with guys like Coyle, Phillips, obviously Granlund. But I think he fits in. He's just as good as any one of them. He's -1 on the season. That's fine. I mean, he's +2 with Houston, which like I said, first year in North America. Last year in Sweden, he had 8 assists in 49 games with Farstands, BK, Karlstad in the Elite League, and 4 points in 42 games the year before. So I mean, he's definitely improving. The bigger ice surfaces, the translated from the bigger ice surfaces to smaller ice surfaces is tough. But he's like I said, he's playing upwards of 20 minutes a night, which for a 19-year-old kid that won't be 20 until July is saying a lot. And I think he's gonna take on more responsibilities. He'll score. He still doesn't score. He'll come around. He's got a good shot. And I really like his upside. I think he fits really well into what Minnesota's built in terms of their healthy mix of prospects and free agents and other guys acquired to help the team compete in the long and short term. And I think he's going to continue to get better, and he's definitely going to surpass Suter down the line as the #1 defenseman on the Minnesota Wild blue line. Anyway, so some sort of the power play of CJ Prospect Profiles on Jonas Brodin of the Minnesota Wild. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the season and beyond. Later, guys.